Hi friends, so today it's not unboxing but it's uncovering a very beautiful UNESCO's World Heritage Site, the Bhimbetka Rock Shelters. So these are situated in central India. It's 45 kilometers southeast of Bhopal and 9 kilometers from Abdullahganj city in the Raisen district of Madhya Pradesh state. So as we enter, these are the first two big rock shelters that we see. So this is the rock shelter number 1, and you can see the petroglyphs. Also it stands tall on a very narrow base, and lot of old archaeological things have been found from the base of this rock. This is the second rock, and it is considered as the tallest or the largest shelter in amongst the Bhimbetka rock shelters. So this is named as the Auditorium Rock. So while entering, we move towards the left, and this is the behind of the Auditorium Rock. The entrance in the rock has been blocked because the paintings are little bit fading because of people touching it here and there. So that's why they have blocked the entry so that we can view them from far off, and the history is saved. The Bhimbetka rock shelters are a beautiful archaeological site that spans the historic period about like 1 lakh years ago, which consists of 7 hills and over 750 rock shelters. And all these rock shelters are painted beautifully, and all these rock shelters are distributed over a distance of like 10 kilometers, which is like 6.2 miles of the area. It's so much picturesque, is eye capturing. So you can just stand at one place and watch it like for hours. I'm not able to capture it completely, but you can just imagine by the camera going on and on in the sky. So it's so massive. Now we move ahead straight to see another rock shelters, and while you walk on the footpath, so on your left, on your right, you see this huge rocks aligned beautifully. Also there are guards at every point at every rock shelters to take care that people do not harm the heritage of India. So this is rock shelter number 4, and this rock has been given the name of zoo rock because there are paintings or petroglyphs of herd of animals, if you can see up at the rock. So in total 252 animals and 16 species have been depicted here on this rock. A beautiful sight to behold actually. Now we move ahead and we go straight to see further, and it's written that further 30 meters further we'll have a viewpoint. So let's go ahead and see what's the viewpoint stores for us. So all these rock shelters gives us a rare glimpse into human settlement and cultural evolution, from hunter-gatherers to agriculture, and expression of prehistoric spirituality also. So at the viewpoint there is a river basin, and we can see a massive rock which looks almost like a tortoise. So when we climbed up this hill, see, this is the tortoise hanging in the sky, and if you stand here you see the view of the forest, the tortoise and the river basin. So it's amazing. Now we move ahead right to the viewpoint, and till now I've been like mesmerized seeing all this. And also Bhimbetka rock art is considered the oldest petroglyph. Some of these are like similar to Aboriginal rock art in Australia. So here we arrive at the rock shelter number 8, and you see the entrance itself is so beautiful. You enter between these two big rocks, and when you enter you see another big palace inside, two beautiful rocks standing tall. So if we go to rock shelter number 8, as I entered I could see a dark cave inside with two openings at the two ends, and it looked so beautiful and relaxing there. If you could sit for like 5 or 10 minutes, it felt very nice. And from this side, if you look at the opposite rock, you will see the most prominent paintings that I have seen in these rocks. It's painted with a red color, and I think because it stands tall, so it's not harmed by human intervention. See the red color paintings on the inside the shelter. So we got there around 10 o'clock, and this is like 11 in the morning, so enough light to see things clearly and not hot enough to make us sweat. And it was a pleasant weather also. We went there in sometime in October, so pleasant weather and a nice walk amongst the rocks. So from here we move ahead. See this red painting, I watched it like over times and time. And now we move ahead to enjoy more beauty. And also according to the locals of Bhopal or the nearby places, Bhimbetka, the name is given because it's considered as the Bhima's resting place or Bhima's lounge. So Bhima was the second brother among the 5 Pandavas of Mahabharata. So Mahabharata is one of the 2 Sanskrit epic poems of ancient India, and the other being Ramayana. So this rocks tells you the story of the Pandavas' exile. So during their 12 years of exile period, they visited this place and they used to rest here to interact with the locals. So that's why you see so many shelters in these rocks. So moving ahead here, we have reached the rock shelter number 12. I believe I saw like 12 to 15 rock shelters because we had kids along, so we could not spend much time on each shelter and reading it out every description of the shelters given there. So I tried to capture as much as I can. So you can see another set of paintings on this rock shelter with a buffalo and a home, and it's quite clear actually. Let me also tell you how this place was marked as the heritage site. So the first archaeologist to visit a few caves at the site and discover its prehistoric significance was V.S. Vakankar, who saw these rocks formations and thought these were very similar to those he had seen in Spain and France. So he visited the area with a team of archaeologists and reported several prehistoric rock shelters in 1957. So that you can understand how long or how old these rocks are. So every rock has some or the other painting, and somewhere it's more prominent and somewhere it's quite faded, and to identify them is a little difficult. See, all these marks on the rocks is because of the rain and water that's falling off from these rocks. So we had like 2-3 hours to see this place completely, which was, I believe, is too less. So if you are really a appreciator of the history, then you must spend at least 4 to 5 hours around these rocks, reading, seeing every painting. See here the first painting that shows a bull killing a human. So see, this is what I was saying. So you need time to visit this place, to see, to sit, to read, to enjoy, and to appreciate the history. So I showed you the best I can capture from these rocks, and that's it from my end. Do visit this place whenever you are in India or you belong to India. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye bye.